Guys, today we're gonna talk here about one thing that many times I see some students and it happens with them, so I'm gonna share here with you guys. Guys, many times after the belt ceremony, I see some students getting the blue belt, for example, or even getting the purple belt or another belt, but they feel they don't deserve it, and most of the times that happens with those guys that they're not confident on themselves, and many times they are shy, and then they got the new belt and they feel they don't deserve it, and they're kind of scared to roll with the lower belts because they feel they gotta prove something if they got that belt. And guys, I believe that if you got if you were promoted to a new belt, you should trust on your instructor. If you got it, it's because you deserve it. And when you get the new belt, it doesn't mean that you gotta be a crazy tough guy because you got that new belt. No, it means that you know Jiu-Jitsu. If your instructor gave you that belt, it's because you know Jiu-Jitsu, you know the techniques, and you are on that level, the technique level. It means that you are respectful with your training partners. It means that it's part of getting a belt. If you are a person who doesn't know how to train with the other guys, you hurt everybody, I bet it's gonna be really hard for someone to promote you. So it means that you know Jiu-Jitsu, you have the Jiu-Jitsu of that level, you are respectful with your training partners and with your teacher. It means that you are committed with the training. So if you're a crazy tough guy, but you show up in the school once or twice a year, I bet nobody's gonna promote you. So if you're committed to train 3 times per week, 5 times per week, and you are always training and you got a new belt, you should be proud because you took 3 hours of your week, you took 5 hours of a week, 6 hours of a week to go there and train. So this is what means to get a new belt, that you have committed with Jiu-Jitsu, you have the technique level, you are respectful, you're kind of becoming one samurai, you're gonna be an example to the other guys who are training around you. Even if you get the blue belt, you are an example for the guy who's white belt, so you don't need to be that crazy tough guy, so don't worry about that. And even if you got the blue belt and one white belt smashed you, it's not a problem. Jiu-Jitsu is much more than just beating people and getting smashed. Jiu-Jitsu is a lot about sharing the techniques, about sharing the learning, sharing the teaching, and share the mat with the other people, make that time fun. That's what Jiu-Jitsu is. So don't worry too much if you were promoted to a higher belt, and now you feel that you gotta prove something, and then you don't want to roll with the lower belts anymore. Keep this ego away, and just keep enjoying the Jiu-Jitsu and be proud of yourself. You got a new belt, you deserve it, and congratulations. And now let's go to the next one. If you got the black belt, for example, now let's keep doing it forever because that's the new beginning. So I hope this tip helped you guys. And try to be confident. I think being confident is important on everything in life, and it's important when you get promoted to a new belt as well. And now just try to help people under you. Try to help the lower belts. Try to be an example for them. That's my tip, guys. I hope it helps us.